I don't care. This waited for. This is a big buzz right now. It's West Rutland varsity girls basketball taking on Twin Valley varsity girls basketball action, and both teams coming in with one-loss records. Both of them play that high-intensity defense, that get it up and down the floor offense, and good coaches on both sides. This could be a fun night tonight. Of course, the Bugliani sisters. Some members to watch on this Twin Valley team, along with Devin Spurka. I mean, this is a very loaded team, very balanced. They can do it with a lot of defense. We're going to get the starting lineups. Joe Harrington will introduce the starting lineups. I'll be quiet, so we'll be able to hear the names. Buddy Hayford, of course, head coach for Twin Valley.
Number 12, senior Marissa Edwards. Number 15, sophomore Sam Bernard. Number 21, junior Devin Spurka. Number 23, senior Terry Boyani. Number 24, senior Jessica Boyani. Or something like that. Please stand for the national anthem. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they're going to introduce the West Rutland squad now. They're going to do the national anthem first, but
concentrating too hard on those last names.
So now we'll get the West Rutland starting lineup.
Starting number 3, senior Meg Ricky. Number 10, junior Amanda Ames. Number 11, senior Emily Sumner. Number 12, junior Brooke Griswold. And number 22, junior Katie Lincoln.
Now we'll have the national anthem, then the opening tip-off on Munger this year.
Now please stand.
Of course, West Rutland in their home white uniforms with the Hinchy Gym in West Rutland, Vermont. You're watching PEGTV, Munger Vision. The website that you go watch TV on your computer is www.pegtv.com. Click on video on demand and you can watch all the programming on channel 15. That's going to be Spurka jumping center against Sumner, and is controlled by the Wildcats in the black uniforms. Bugliani up and no good. Rebound will be Spurka off her hands, and off from Ames out of bounds, stays with the Wildcats.
Hey, Chelsea.
So they'll have number 12, Edwards, Marissa Edwards, go down inside. She'll bring the ball up, and playing quick passing team. Very smart. Lincoln almost got a steal. She had a hand on the ball. Spurka was stripped of the basketball. Comes to Bugliani. And there's no shot clock to worry about. They'll just be patient and reset the offense. Ricky on the corner, and there's the cut, and ball stripped away. Sumner will get the basketball. I'm not sure who actually made the strip of the ball, but to Lincoln. Lincoln will weave her way inside. Go to the left hand and get it off the glass and in. Oh, what a shot by Lincoln. Big games, big players come to the top here, and then Lincoln right there, already showing you the big move. Spurka with the basketball, going to have Griswold on her defensively. They have got man-to-man defense. West Rutland has. They'll mix it up. Both teams will. Bugliani up, and yes, she'll get it in there. 3-ball. Now they come 3-2 now, and it's the press in the backcourt. Could be the key to the game. Seriously, be which team handles the press the best. West Rutland with a big week. They have tonight's non-league game against 9-1 Twin Valley, and then Friday night non-league against undefeated Burr and Burton. That's going to be Ames up inside, had the shot blocked. A race for the basketball will come down in the hands of number 15 Bernard, and now to Spurka. Spurka right to Bugliani, and she traveled. She bobbled the ball, and that threw everything off. And that's Taryn Bugliani. There's also Jessica Bugliani. And West Rutland's going to have to minimize turnovers. They're turning the ball over, and they're going to take care of it. And right there was an ill-advised pass. On that particular press break right there, the middle of the floor wasn't open, and that's where they tried to force the issue and put the ball inside. We're at 3-2 Twin Valley with the lead. And Bugliani faked the outside shot, slid along the baseline, slid the pass all the way back to Jessica Bugliani. And then the fade to fire, the no good, and the rebound will come down to Bugliani. They'll get another opportunity to reset the offense, and that's going to be stripped away. Ricky had it, lost it. Bugliani will put it up, he's short, and the rebound will come down to Ames, number 10. Lincoln, and Spurka laying back there, and again, that's a pass that probably shouldn't have been thrown. Lincoln will go flying across the front of the play, not get the foul, but disrupt the shot. Lincoln's pass up ahead, and Griswold will get it. Lincoln to Griswold. 4-3 West Rutland, and be very used to this pace when you watch this ball game. This is the pace the game is played at between these two schools. This isn't that hold the ball and make 5 passes when you take a shot. This is good stuff here, and there's a foul, and hitting the deck was Bernard. Ricky will pick up the game's first foul, so obviously her first foul, and Bernard will go to the line, and she'll be shooting 2. Well, we played 2.5 minutes, and it's been up and down the floor. Good stuff. The first shot will be up, and no. Had the rotation, had the arc and everything, just a little bit soft on the release. And of course, West Rutland this year with good depth off the bench with Walzik, Pease, and Samersky. We're tied at 4. And again, you're going to be looking at this press the whole night. Lincoln and Sumner, now they'll go to Griswold, and she'll turn, and she'll be able to bring it in the front court. All the way up underneath, and oh, nice move. Just didn't put enough English on the ball. Twin Valley quickly into the front court between circles. Twin Valley was Wilmington Whitingham. They built a new school and combined the two. Buddy Hayford, the head coach, and they have been a perennial powerhouse women's basketball action. They're Division III, taking on Division IV West Rutland. West Rutland, of course, plays up. I like that about West Rutland. They play tough competition. And it's good for Spurka. A 3-ball for Spurka makes it 7-4 Twin Valley. And that's going to be stolen away. Spurka so fast. Lincoln so fast. Had the steal, lost it. Picked up by Bugliani. And she'll take it up, in, and foul will be on Lincoln, I believe. Sumner and Lincoln were there. And it'll be Sumner called for the foul. Spurka just explosively quick out there. Number 21 in black for Twin Valley. So turn Bugliani will be up and good on that first shot. 8-4. Solid lineup on both sides all the way through. And Bugliani on the second shot will get them both. Nice form. Good work. Took a patient release. Lincoln with the basketball. They haven't played any denial on her yet. They wanted to have received the ball. I'm telling you again, that's going to be off from number 24, Jessica Bugliani, out of bounds. But again, this is a different look press. That this is one of those rare times the press, the middle of the floor isn't open, and they keep forcing the ball up to the middle. And you see Griswold with the basketball. She'll put it on the floor, a few dribbles, and that's going to be a backcourt. Yeah. She anticipated Lincoln staying put, and then Katie cut toward the paint and jacked the ball. Well, the official will have him mark the ball as they just throw it in the back court to Spurka. So I did the game here when Spurka was a freshman, and she impressed me immensely that night here as a freshman, and she has lived up to all the expectations. That's going to be thrown out of bounds, and that's just good defense right there that led to that errant pass. And so Ricky into Lincoln. West Rutland with big wins already over Arlington in non-league play. They came close down there again. Manchester against Burton. And up Griswold. Got it! They'll get the bucket, make it 9-6. Griswold with her second basket. And Spurka is not only physically mature into a tremendous player. That's a three-point shot from Edwards. But she's turning into quite the leader on the floor. And they got to put a little more juice on the ball. That's going to go off from Taryn Bugliani out of bounds and stays with West Rutland. And it's Lincoln to Sumner to Griswold. They run the pick play for Lincoln in the corner, and she got fouled. See all the bodies laying out here? Yep, she's going to get 3 free throws coming up. It's going to be Sam Bernard, and ooh, they're going to call it on the floor. Ball on the baseline out of bounds. Ooh. Well, had to be after the shot then. Ames with the catch, the shot, no good, she rushed it. Sumner stayed off from the foul, and here comes Spurka with the basketball. And Edwards can't get the finish, but boy, did she have a burst of speed. It's going to stay with West Rutland. Boy, there is speed against speed out there tonight. West Rutland squad's got to settle it down there. People like Ames and everybody going to reel it in and be okay. Got to realize you can play on the floor with this team. That's the press break on the side until they change the look. Lincoln was so fast. I couldn't even keep up with the play. She was so fast. She had her layup blocked out of bounds. Stays with West Rutland. Again, no shot clock to worry about. It'll be West Side basketball now. Have to wait as the sub comes in the ball game. It's going to be Alicia Lafney. So Lafney coming in for Jessica Boliani. Ricky. West Rutland hasn't had a sub yet. I'm waiting for Pease to come in. That's going to be out of bounds. Lincoln hit the front of the rim, rolled up and out of play, and the original 5 in there for West Rutland. Almost 5 minutes into the basketball game. 12-6, Twin Valley. The Wildcats. It's Devin Spurka working against Griswold, and they give it off to Taryn Boliani. And they rotate the ball so well on that pass on the weak side. And there it is, the weak side cut up and in. Yeah, they rotated it around, brought the cut in on the weak side, made the basket. Griswold with a nice up-under move to get into the front court, and now she'll find Lincoln. Lincoln down inside to Ricky, and she traveled. Yeah, she got a good start, and she did travel. It's a good call. The other good thing about Twin Valley is they bring a lot of supporters. That's a long ride up. That's probably tad over 2 hours of a ride to get up here, and they have a lot of good support down there. They have a good fan base follows them. That was Edwards that had the touch. Just Boliani with the ball. Lincoln staying with her. Lincoln thought there was going to be help. She laid off. Now came out to play defense. As you can see them get together here and get their offense set. Spurka can hit from anywhere on the floor. She's a triple threat out there at all points and all times of the ball game. 2:12 to go, and this time she finds an opening. She just dribbled till she found an opening and then switched it. That's just utilizing the other players on the floor to create your own screens. That's going to be kicked out of bounds by Edwards. It's Crawford, 22, coming in the ball game for Edwards for Twin Valley. So a 10-point lead at 16-6 for Twin Valley. Griswold for a 3-ball off the mark, all air, and it's going to be stolen away by Lincoln. She will go up, no good. On the glass, Griswold, she'll spin in, and no. West Rutland with a couple of great chances there, didn't convert them into points, and I hope that doesn't set the tone for West Side tonight. This is a 2-point shot. Got it! 2-pointer for Crawford. Oh, and Ricky will catch up to the ball, kick it back, Ames. See the defense react so quickly, took away the easy shot on it. Breaks Spurka at the top, and Lincoln touched it last. Yeah, good call by Jack DePalma. Boy, just so much quickness out there for Twin Valley. And Abigail Blake, number 30, has come into the basketball game for the Wildcats.
Come on, Black.
That's Spurka with the call in the corner to Boliani. Ames will spin away, and Boliani traveled. Yeah, she did. She picked up the pivot foot in the backside, and with a minute 16 to go, West Rutland's been held to 6 points in this first quarter. And Sumner and Lincoln for a little toss and catch, and again a nice play defensively. Yep, they'll get the ball under control. That's number 25, Lafney. So another turnover by West Rutland. Lincoln Gamble couldn't get to it, so recovered to get back, and travel called. That was just kind of hanging out there in the middle of nowhere for Crawford. West Rutland, a team that presses a lot, facing the pressure. You would think they would be able to handle the press easily because they would practice against it. Ricky kicks, fires, no good. There's the rebound by Ricky, fouled. She went in, fouled her own shot up, and got fouled, and going to the line. Yeah, so Ricky now with the clock stopped at 45.6 seconds to go. We'll get 2 shots as they line her up, and again 18-6 Twin Valley. And it'll stay 18-6. I think West Rutland, a team, I don't have a stat sheet in front of me, probably doesn't shoot spectacular from the field, but they generate so many shots during a game that's why they get all their points. So they're not a good one-and-done team because they don't shoot, I don't think, an outstanding field percentage. That's off from Lincoln's knee right back to the Twin Valley player, and they want to post. They pick it out. Spurka will get the touch. 31 seconds left in the quarter. 18 first quarter points so far for Twin Valley. Doesn't bode well for West Rutland. They're going to take a lot of changes. One thing you can't change is the fact of how much speed Twin Valley has out there. Like Bugliani up and got it. Bugliani came in untouched from the top of the key end. 12 seconds and counting, and Lincoln will just go into the front court. She palmed the basketball. Got out of control and palmed the basketball. And so plenty of time, 8.7 seconds ago. A 13-point Twin Valley lead. Bugliani will glance up at the clock, and but she had easy penetration, and they've got to stop the ball from coming in so easy down below. And that's going to be the quarter, and Twin Valley living up to their billing. Devin Spurka having a good quarter, and it's going to be 20-7. Twin Valley with the lead at the end of one quarter play from the Hinchy Gym. So Sumner and company need to get a little run here, a couple baskets in a row, just to kind of, they look very shell-shocked actually, and Ames will miss everything. And that's what I mean. It can get away real fast against a team like Twin Valley, and they're right on the edge right now as they're down by 13, but nothing going right for them. Talking about West Rutland. Spurka. There's a long list of great players that have gone through this system for Coach Buddy Hayford. And there's Ames with the steal. Gives it off to Lincoln. She'll make the catch and she'll spin, and they'll leave her open on the arc. She'll go down inside to Pease, and Pease could be key matchup tonight. She'll miss the bunny. Now West Rutland again shooting atrociously from the field. Missed that turnaround bunny shot. Spurka with the basketball. Into the ball game is Paige Stevens, number 10, and that's her taking a shot. And Griswold with a weak side rebound will have to duck underneath the double team and get it to Sumner. Here's Lincoln. To Ames, she'll pass up the shot this time. To Griswold, and she's got time to look, fire, no good. The rebound will come out and be chased down by Pease. She'll take the shot and got it. Pease usually comes off the bench and supplies them with instant offense, and man, oh man, do they need that tonight. It was Bugliani and Edwards off the bench for Twin Valley, getting set to come in. That's going to be up and, rattle around and drop down. And Sumner with the good hands got the foul. She made the grab on the inline, and then she got fouled. 3-0 count for the foul. Blake, Abigail Blake for Twin Valley called for the foul. The good minutes off the bench for the Twin Valley subs, and they're going to bring back Bernard also along with Edwards. As I'm looking at that, all except for Stevens, who has the original starting five back out there. We'll get it to Pease now. Pease slows it down and goes over the top of the defense. They give it to Ames. Tell you what, Ames is just grabbing and firing about as fast as she can catch it, not really setting herself. And now with both Buglianis in the ballgame, that's the original starting five.
Simeon chest, 54, deep, down low.
Yeah, and so Spurka lets the play develop as it's called out from Coach Hayford on the sideline. And now she'll let everybody get in position and they'll let the play unfold. Bugliani, back to Spurka. Lincoln keeping her distance, trying to keep those hands with us. Want to get a lot of fouls here in the first half. Up and good! Bugliani, that's Karen Bugliani with a three-pointer, makes it 23-9. Pease will pass up to Griswold. Griswold inside, up and, see, those are killers. That's a great drive, but they don't get the finish. It's a one and done, and they should have had the basket. They executed the play, they got the shot, and on a bunny shot like that, in a game of this magnitude, you got to have it.
Orange. Go orange.
23-9, Twin Valley. Edwards with the catch, the shot, and can't get the finish this time. Ball will bounce around the inline. It's going to go off from Sumner of West Rutland, out of bounds. Well, Bugliani open and got it. Oh my goodness, that was way too easy. That was Jessica Bugliani with the 2 points. Sumner will kick it out to Griswold. She didn't make the clean catch, so she'll bring it inside, up, and no. Again, a 6-foot shot didn't drop, and that could be the undoing tonight. Is the Coles shooting right now by West Rutland.
Orange now.
25-9, 16-point lead for Twin Valley.
They move in.
On the run, Sperka will kick it out to Bugliani, and nope. She'll have her sister Bugliani get the rebound and a foul. She got the weak side rebound, spun to the basket, put it up, got fouled. Now she's got 2 shots coming up. That's Sumner called for the foul. That's her second personal. Now brings Samirsky into the basketball game, number 5 for West Rutland. There's Bugliani a little long in that one.
In front of it.
And it will be Sumner coming out with the 2 fouls. With 4:59 to go in the half. I doubt we'll see Sumner come back in the ball game in this half here. Save her for the second half. Save those fouls. Misses them both, and look at that. Another chance and a basket. That was Lofney that got it. Lincoln zipping right up and coming right through the defense, and no. Again, the layup didn't drop. They've missed 3 bunnies and 3 layups, and they're about to be buried on this. 29-9, and it's impressive, yes, by Twin Valley, but West Rutland, one of their own worst enemies right now by just missing doable shots. I mean, high percentage shots. No shot's a sure thing, but layups and bunnies, you got to at least get 70% of those, and they are riding an 0-for-9 streak right now. So down 20 on their home court. They'll send Griswold to the line, stops the clock with 4:33 to go, and that's going to be the fouls on number 24, and that's Jessica Bugliani. And 29-11. Well, I've seen bigger leads go away, but this is quite a hole they've dug. And they've had help from the ladies in the black uniforms. Foul to well, first of all, they let Karen Bugliani catch the ball on the blocks, and usually if you get the ball that low offensively, only bad things are going to happen for you on the defensive side, and that's just what happened right there. And so Taryn Bugliani, looking for the 30th point of the night for Twin Valley, will get it. And that's a picture-perfect free throw. From the coil to the release. From 30-11 in the ball game. Bugliani got them both. And it's a very quiet West Rutland crowd. They're not used to seeing their girls team get dominated like this. Pease turns and misses it. I don't want to repeat it, but that's a shot that definitely should have been gone and made. They'll kick it out. Sperka, 3-ball, no. Bugliani, rebound. Bugliani will bring it out. Bugliani can hit from out there. They bring a body. Griswold will follow her up. There's Edwards. Looking for somebody to move down inside, and they'll take their time. They'll bring it back up and out. And Bugliani to Sperka, and she's going to, there's the cut. And Pease took it away. No jump ball, just took it away. Pease will slow it down, give it to Lincoln. She'll put up a 3-ball, and no. Lincoln off her game tonight, missing the open looks. 3.5 to go in the half, and it's a 20-point Twin Valley lead. Nice catch by Sperka, and they'll swing it over to Edwards. She'll go down inside, and that'll go off from Bernard. And West Rutland, again, getting the opportunities, just not capitalizing on them. Ames won't even shoot this time. She'll pull it down, and Pease will get it from the wing.
Get it back, get it back.
3:06 to go in the second quarter of play.
Sammy, keep your hands down.
Nope. And Lincoln in good position to get the rebound, looking around. Knows there's footsteps coming, and then Lincoln will lose the basketball out of bounds. Yeah, Katie Lincoln. Well, you have to have an off game occasionally, and so far this has not been her first half. I missed the substitution for Twin Valley. I'll try to catch up to it. That's going to be Bugliani up and got it from the free throw line. They just had great spacing on the whole play, and the defense never reacted to it. There's a foul up top on Lofney. Came across the arm and going to the 15th foul. We're going to have Samirsky take the ball out of bounds. Now Walczyk coming in for Ames. So Sarah Walczyk, a senior in the basketball game for West Rutland.
The hands moving.
They'll get it to Walczyk up, and Walczyk right in the ball game with a basket. Nice pass from Lincoln. Bogliani lets it fly. Got it. Oh, man, I tell you what, she is a wonderful looking player. That's touched by everybody on the Twin Valley side and goes out of bounds. Bogliani with that 3 ball makes it 36-15. It's Crawford coming in the ball game for Edwards, and that's a Twin Valley change. Samirsky, oh, they just read it. That was Spurka that just knew it was coming and laid back there, and then like a safety in football, played the eyes of the passer. Bogliani for another 3. Nope. Weak side rebound, taken over by Twin Valley as they'll get another offensive set. No, they won't. She traveled, and that was Crawford. Good job of getting the rebound, but then she just hesitated on the pass, and that caused the travel. A stunned-looking West Rutland bench. They just didn't seem to me in warm-ups. It even looked like the old cells out there. And Pease will have a foul on Pease. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball. Yeah, I think it was a foul, but they're going to not give her the jump ball.
Good work.
They're going to go jump ball. Okay. So it'll become Twin Valley basketball. Anyways, that's all it would have been if it would have been a foul because it was not in the bonus shot. So 36-15. Twin Valley, and they look sharp.
Oh, man. Yeah, Jeff, good try.
Got Bogliani to Bogliani, and then a travel on Jessica Bogliani. Minute and a half ago, and West Rutland just trying to get to the locker room and regroup. 36-15. And they'll throw it away. That's been that kind of first half for West Rutland. Twin Valley's had a lot to do with it. Oh, yeah. But West Rutland's kind of helped out the situation by just not playing West Rutland basketball, making a lot of mistakes. Pass was never going to be completed out in the crowd. And here comes Spurka up ahead and tipped, and good job by Griswold. Yeah, and Abigail Blake, number 30, coming in for the Wildcats. Yeah, and they want to reverse the ball around the Bogliani. This time she's covered on the edge. There's the ball fake, and boy, she handles it clean. She goes up for the shot. Minute to go in this first half, and Bogliani's going to be fouled coming through. That'll be Sarah Pease called for the foul. That'll be the 16th foul. And then we're at 1 minute even to go. Second quarter action. Spurkas. Can they just do that so well? She ran the baseline, came across, open, and rebound comes down to Pease. Numbers aren't there, and she's going to take it up, and no. Last touch. Well, I think Spurka might get the hand on it. There's a lot of people there for Twin Valley, and West Rutland with the ball underneath the backboard will bring it in, and Samirsky's pass will be mishandled but gathered in by Pease. And then what a steal by Lofney. Really was a bad pass, but she did a good job of holding on to it. Spurka for 3. Got it! 39 first half points. And a chance to add to it. Just an ill-advised long pass. Travel. Lofney traveled when Lincoln jumped at her. Well, if you're the coach for West Rutland, I'm not sure what you actually... A lot of things you can start with in the locker room. I don't know what Coach Strange is going to start with. Like I said, they just didn't feel like themselves in warm-ups. And Griswold fouled on the floor, no shots. It'll be the 6th foul, ball out of bounds on the baseline, I believe. We'll go on the baseline, and Griswold pops open. She'll make the catch and let the 3-ball go. No. Rebound. Walczyk to Samirsky up, and no. Walczyk will save it, but here comes Twin Valley. They're going to run out of time. The only thing to stop Twin Valley in the first half was the clock as it ran out of time. So Devin Spurka and company with a bulging 39-15 lead over West Rutland on West Rutland's home gym. Horde's got it in them. They're going to have an awful big start here to the third quarter. This is the kind of team where if you're going to make a comeback, make a statement, you got to do it starting right now. They need good possessions. They need points off possessions. They need baskets made that are makeable, and they just turn the ball over. Bugliani with the basketball. Taryn Bugliani, just a super first half of play for Twin Valley, and it's a good thing about Munger Vision. Now you get to see, you read about and you hear about these offensive foul called on Bugliani as Lincoln went down on the charge. Now you get to watch these teams that you don't get to on television, on PEGTV, that you don't get to see in person. Now you say, oh yeah, I watched that team. They were good. This player, that player. So when you hear about them, you know, you can kind of put a face and an action with the name and say, oh yeah, I watched that on Munger Vision. Bugliani racing across will slap the ball out of bounds. Probably a couple, if not three players from this Twin Valley team will be playing in the North-South All-Star game. They're playing in the Vermont All-Star game, and that's going to be stolen away. So Bugliani with yet another steal to Edwards, and she lost it on the corner. She just turned the corner on a dribble and just lost it out of bounds. There's no defender that has slapped the ball out of play. That's just an unforced error. It's West Rutland with 2 possessions, 2 turnovers, and that's not the start they need. Griswold for a long three-pointer. That was partially picked up by Ames. She'll bring it back to Griswold. She'll duck up underneath, take it in, and got stripped up fouled. And I believe it's going to be on Jessica Bugliani. 2-3. It's on Taryn Bugliani. So that was saying Griswold to the line. Now, if you can't score from the field, these free throws become even more and more and more important than they usually would be. Nope. Oh, you got to have a game like this every now and then. West Rutland cruising along at 10 wins, 1 loss. Their only other loss came to Division II undefeated Burton. She'll miss both free throws. Well, get it out of your system now. You don't want to get this kind of game during a playoff run. Well, that would be the end of your playoffs. Edwards up, and Edwards, no! Oh my God, that was defying gravity. It should have been a basket. Back to Ames, and she'll swing it off to Lincoln. The corner to Griswold, nowhere to get the shot off. Edwards came out, contested the shot. And yeah, we're going to have a West Rutland timeout. I think we're going to see a 4 switch here. 4 out of 5. Well, it's happened quick. I can't really recap other than say Twin Valley came out of the gates just flying. You know, in that first half, though, if you start to go back and watch the disc or watch it, a repeat of it on Channel 15, West Rutland had chances. They had 4 layups that they missed, at least 3 bunny shots that they missed. Missed 14 points right there. Missed free throws, that's more points. And I'm not taking anything away from Twin Valley. They are devastatingly good. But you can't execute and can't convert. That just helps dig the hole bigger, quicker, sooner. But they're staying up, being positive. You know, in the bottom line, it's only a basketball game. So Pease comes in the ball game. I think that was the only switch. Pease with the ball right now. She'll throw it up top to Sumner, to Ricky, and see, that's good play. That's a really well executed play. Spurka needing somebody to come back and help her out, and they're going to have Bugliani come back. That's Jessica Bugliani came back. Spurka is just a fantastic player to watch, and she's only a junior. Because I did the game here when she was a freshman, and I was so impressed with her. In that game, first time I saw her was that game, and I was like, oh my goodness, Bugliani, no. She's got a couple of threes tonight. That one's off the mark. Good effort by Bernard to make the save. Did go out of bounds, but from West Rutland basketball. Well, they're down a ton. They need a big, big run here. So Ricky was open up and blocked. The shot got blocked, and here comes Bugliani, and she's going to bring it back to Spurka. Spurka called for the ball, got the ball. Her pass up front. Edwards will slide the baseline, hit the backboard, get her own shot back, got fouled, and going to the line. That's just great hustle by Marissa Edwards, number 12. And that foul, I believe, is on Ames. It is on Ames. It's her first personal, and it's the first foul of the second half on West Rutland. And so Rutland, she's fouled in the act of shooting. She'll get 2 shots, and the lefty will be up, and no. Try to salvage a 1 or 2 here. That clock's ticked down to 5:42 in the third quarter. Like I said, Burton coming to town Friday, bringing their undefeated Division II record to West Rutland. So West Rutland will have a day or two to kind of regroup from this slapping and get ready for Burton. Pease with the grab, and Pease will duck up underneath, and Pease was fouled by Bulliani. 24 is Jessica Bulliani called for the foul.
Those feet, kid.
2 fouls on Jessica Bulliani. They'll leave her in the basketball game. Lincoln with the grab, fake the shot. Lincoln just hasn't had any space to get the shot off tonight, and she just hasn't seemed as focused as she usually is. That's Ricky. And Ricky looking for the foul. Didn't get it. They came hard off the bottom of the backboard right down to Bulliani. Now to Spurka. Spurka to Taryn Bulliani, and she's going to back her defender down and pull it back out above the arc and give it off to Spurka. They'll just reset. I mean, just a very, very disciplined, very smart ball club. And Bulliani to the basket. No. Bulliani, that's got to be a travel. Yeah, both Bullianis had the basketball at the same time, fighting each other for it. And I'm sure it's happened a lot in their driveway with the hoop out there, but that would be a travel. Pease got it this time. And that'll be a timeout taken, 40-19, West Rutland down 21. Yeah, now West Rutland, they had no option in my opinion. They had to go to a press. Yeah, and they've got to pull all the stops out here. Whether it works or not, you've got to go to it. Spurka is just going to be a very tough person to press. Handles the ball. One of the best guards in the state. I don't care what division. And Edwards looks. Spurka gets it. She'll put the ball on the floor. 1 dribble. Now Pease will smother her up, and yeah, she raised the pivot foot and a travel. So good defense played by Pease here. Pease there for West Rutland. Lincoln. If they're going to make a comeback, at some point Lincoln has to become Lincoln. Lincoln making the dream dozen last year as a sophomore. Goes up with the left hand, no good. Rebound, foul for him. Bulliani will come down with it. And that's Jessica Bulliani. Here's the other end by Bernard, no good. Edwards will put it on the floor, spin. She's left-handed anyways, and tell you what, she is one good-looking ball player. But you start looking at all the pieces and parts of this team, this is more than a Spurka team out here. There's a lot of good players. That's going to be a foul on Ricky, pushed from behind. But again, a shot from in close on the blocks, couldn't convert.
Great rebound, Marissa.
Again, they'll set the press up, and Taryn Bulliani will walk it up as Ames will pick her up just over that center court logo. They'll pass up the outside shot this time. Bulliani will hold, and she'll work it inside the arc, work off the screen, and drain it. Just patient, beautiful, well-executed offense. Pease behind the defense, and nope. There's another miss. Ricky fouled. But go back. That's another layup, bunny shot, whatever you want to call it. Miss. And Bernard will get the foul, and Ricky will be at the line. They'll stop the clock with all threes on it. 3:33 to go. 42-19, Twin Valley. Ricky will get the basket, and they'll get the 20. Samirsky coming in for Sumner for West Rutland. And then Crawford, 22. And Lofney, 25, in for Twin Valley. Second shot by Ricky. Might go, might not. Pease had it, lost it, and then dribbled out of bounds by Twin Valley. It's going to be West Rutland basketball. That was Bernard that lost your bounce and went out of bounds. And that's still okay. She can grab that. That's not backcourt. Everybody calling for a backcourt. They got to know the rules. That's not a backcourt. And there's a foul. That they came through the body of Pease. There's no shots coming up. There's just going to be ball and bounds for West Rutland.
Nice defense, Alicia.
That's Lofney Called for the foul. That's her second one.
Watch a shooter. Briar, shooter.
Steve passes up the free. Smirsky didn't want the shot. And Smirsky was out of bounds. Or, I mean, Spurka was out of bounds. With her hands went down to get her balance. She put her hands out of bounds. And good call by the trail official.
Alicia, front. Front, Alicia.
Ames with the catch up and got it. Ames with a good position down inside. Here comes Spurka into the front court. Bugliani, great first step. She has Baxter defender down inside. Comes back to Bernard. It's probably Bernard. And I'd probably been pronouncing it wrong. It's Bernard. I'm sorry about that. Spurka. Plenty of time. Very patient. When it's not there, she just pulls it out, resets. Great handoff and the finish. Yes. Doesn't get much better than that. That was just beautiful basketball to watch. Lincoln all the way across the Smirsky ball tipped, and Bugliani off to the races, and Bugliani will get it. 46-22. Now we're going to West Rutland timeout. Smirsky remains in the basketball game. She'll get it to Lincoln, and there's no press now as you see a 2-3 zone being set up by Twin Valley. Smirsky sets, fires, and rushes the shot, and ball from all the way on that weak side to Crawford. Crawford will bring it up herself, cross the timeline, go between circles. Spurka will give the ball back. They passed up the shot. Spurka between circles now will have Pease on her defensively as Spurka. For Bugliani, that's Taryn Bugliani, and they wanted to post up down inside, not happening. She drives the paint, will dish it out on the side, and that's going to dance on the rim and not drop. And Smirsky will wrestle the ball away from Lofty and give it over to Lincoln. Lincoln, free throw line down below, up and wild shot. Lincoln Spurka, and Spurka's got the best of it tonight so far. He's got 46-22. Crawford wanted to bring it in and had to pull the ball back out as the defense rotated over on that side and taking any path to the basket that she would have had. Bugliani again will slide in and bring it out. Ames will get the tip away. Will she get the basket? No. That right there to me is the night for West Rutland. You add it up and that would be the time capsule I would show you. They made a steal, made a play, and then could not execute the high percentage shot. They would not be ahead, but they would be closer if they could convert. So Griswold, Sumner, Walczyk, Smirsky, and Lincoln on the floor right now for West Rutland. Blake will hold the ball and give it out to Crawford. Crawford, very comfortable on the arc, but this time she won't shoot. She'll give it back to Bugliani. Down to 1 minute to go in the third quarter, and it has been an all Twin Valley third quarter. Up and no, rare miss here. Smirsky with a good rebound will give it off to Lincoln. Lincoln stuttered, started, brought it back. Smirsky, ball stripped, and jump ball called. That's going to be Twin Valley basketball, and they have just been the best team on the floor. I mean, they're there defensively. They're scrapping for every rebound. They're just flawless execution and running their plays. And they've held West Rutland just a little over 7 points a quarter average-wise. They're at 22 points right now, West Rutland is. Well, that'd be 7.33 points per quarter. Bugliani split the defense, almost got stripped, did get stripped of the ball. Lincoln will have the ball come up high. They didn't call the play. And that's going to be tipped and out of play. So stay with West Rutland, and 20.3 seconds to go on the clock in the third quarter.
Come on, Abigail.
Come on, girls.
Going to bring it up to Griswold. No, Bugliani slapped the ball in the backcourt and wants to race to it, and it'll be picked up by Smirsky. 16 seconds, up ahead to Sumner. Passed up the shot. Lincoln travels. I don't think Katie's got 6 points tonight.
Nice work, girls.
9 seconds, 8 seconds. Still time to get off a decent shot. Bugliani off the screen, in the paint, kicks it out. And that's going to be the quarter. Yeah. We're going to the fourth in West Rutland, looking at a mountain decline, 46-22 Twin Valley. Here's the fourth and final quarter of play tonight. At this point, in my opinion, I mean, it's over. I'd love to see a comeback. I'm being realistic. What you want to do is have one quarter, you can win this quarter. So you can come out with more points in Twin Valley, execute, you know, get some confidence, some things to build on going into the Burn Burton game. And a timeout taken just 12 seconds into the fourth quarter. So you see Sumner fouled, and I believe that's going to be called on Paige Stevens. Yeah, on Penn Stevens will get called for the foul. And they'll be just side out, as that's just the 6th foul on Twin Valley. We'll bring it to Lincoln. She'll make the grab near midcourt. And that's Griswold, got it. Way outside, and she'll sink it. Makes it 46-25 Twin Valley. Almost a steal by Lincoln. Nice grab right there by Crawford. And then she's fouled by Lincoln. And it'll stop the clock, and it'll send Crawford to the line, and she'll be getting a couple free throws. After a nice long look at the basket. Oh, nice free throw. Look at that release and the form, the coil, and the extension. That'll make it 47-25 Twin Valley, and a chance to make it 48, and she will. Sumner's going to bring the ball out of bounds, and we'll keep Crawford in the backcourt with Lincoln. Lincoln all the way through. There's the wraparound, and no good. Lincoln will get the ball and fouled. This is going to be a long fourth quarter if they go foul, foul, foul. It'll be Paige Stevens called for her second foul in the fourth quarter. Nope. I mean, Katie's just off tonight. And it happens. She's a young person. Talking about kids playing the game. Yeah, she didn't have her usual wait and set and look. She just kind of picked it up and fired it. And it's going to come down to Paige Stevens, and she thought about a shot, and she took the dribble, and Bulliani now. Slow it down, pull it out, and they're just so disciplined at running their execution here. The travel called on Paige Stevens. She's a little upset with herself, but this is good game action for her. To Griswold, they clear out. Now Griswold will just give the bounce pass off to Samirsky. To Griswold, looking for another three. Nope, front rimmed it. Rebound will come down to Paige Stevens. Off the foot of Bulliani, kicked forward into the hands of Sumner. That went off from Stevens' foot. Walls it, got it. Nice job by Sarah Walls it. Bulliani will go back and get the basketball. Took a funny bounce down, and timeout called by Twin Valley. 6.5 minutes left on the night. Crawford waits for Spurk, goes check back in the ball game to get open. Then you bring back to Crawford, and got travel called on. Well, she can't believe it, but she got a quickie there. Travel call. So Samirsky to Lincoln. We'll see what they come up with during that last timeout.
Just watch the paint,
To Sumner, and Sumner will look, and
Devin, get a contested stat.
Lincoln came all the way across. The baseline wasn't open. Gets the pass down to Samirsky. She'll save it from going out of bounds. Tough shot up and foul. Count the basket, Samirsky. Tell you what, that was a lot harder than it looked. Good job by Samirsky. She's going to the line and looking to complete the three-point play. It makes it 48-29. Really, at this point, have a solid fourth quarter. Outscore them in the fourth. Just for the quarter alone, not for the game, obviously. Have any type of positives to take into the practice that leads up to the Burn Burton game. They'll be off from the hands of Bulliani on the bounds, and we'll have Samirsky and Lincoln in the backcourt, and see if Crawford hangs around to pick up Lincoln. She is going to pick her up, but not until she gets to the midcourt logo.
Devin, stop the penetration.
Sumner open, her first three ball tonight. Will be long and strong, and Bulliani will get it on the weak side and take the turn. Looks like she's going to dribble the ball up herself, and she will be picked up by Griswold. Griswold stayed with her, and this is Jessica Bulliani to Taryn Bulliani, up through the paint, up and everything but the bucket. That's a good play, nice move, and Sumner's jump ball. Then they're going to have it underneath the basket, and I want to see who's going to be Bulliani take the ball out of bounds. Taryn Bulliani. A little skip pass into her sister. Taryn open, looking for yet another three. Nope. And that goes off from Jessica Bulliani's hands out of bounds. 48-30, Twin Valley. Lincoln recognized the trap was developing on the sideline, pulled the ball back, got it to Samirsky, to Griswold, and she'll go up and looking for the foul, didn't get a call. Samirsky got fouled in the paint prior to the shot, waved the basket off, and it's going to be the 1-on-1. Got Edwards going to come back in the ballgame. Marissa Edwards coming in for Twin Valley, and she's going to replace Crawford. Crawford, excellent job off the bench, good minutes, solid play. That Samirsky didn't hit the rim. That's a violation. And Spurka, who's just so smart on the floor. It's just an extension of having another coach on the floor. To Bulliani, and nobody got out on her, and they're fortunate she missed. It'll be chased down by Edwards and brings it back up to Spurka, and they'll just reset the play up now. And she traveled. Yeah, one of the rare mistakes by Devin Spurka tonight, and it's a travel. And that leaves 5 minutes even in the basketball game. Yeah, Lincoln takes the bump, and Bulliani staying right with her, stride for stride. Griswold to Lincoln to the bucket, still searching for a shot tonight. Bulliani with a quick push below the free throw line will do it off to Edwards. She'll take a three ball shot and make it. Good looking release, and the lefty will get the free ball. Walzik, and she'll lose it out of bounds. And again, boy, that could just sum up the night there too.
Nice hit, Mark. Nice hit. Come on,
4.5 minutes left in the basketball game. It's 51-30. Twin Valley, this non-league matchup. And Edwards straight on this time, just got the rim, and rebound will be coming down and controlled by Griswold. And Edwards, she saved it. What a reach by Edwards and a steal by Sumner. Sumner backing into the basket, puts it up and got it. Emily Sumner. And Lincoln almost got the steal, and we got travel call. Tell you, the up and down the floor action, you got to love that type of basketball. Yeah, she's Samirsky, and they took away the option of Lincoln, so they bring her over to Griswold to Sumner. She'll make a nice grab. She'll pull up from the free throw line and get it. Emily Sumner having a good fourth quarter for West Rutland.
Come on, move! BC.
Spurka. Oh yeah, I'm pretty confident looking at a Final Four team out here in Twin Valley in their division, and I'm pretty confident looking at a Final Four team in West Rutland in their division. Every night there's going to be a better team, and it's pretty obvious tonight, Twin Valley. Good job of posting up and getting the basket. Griswold will just duck underneath the defender, bring the ball into the front court, turn and split the trap, and Sumner to Samirsky, the shot long and strong, and that ends up in Jackie DePalma's hands, and he says black basketball. There's Bernard. We'll bring it in. Spurka again, just quarterback so well. They're going to call a timeout with 3 minutes to go. And it's a 53-34 Twin Valley lead. Going back to put the ball on the play, and it looks like West Rutland setting up some kind of pressure in the backcourt. Bulliani to Spurka. And she'll just calmly pick the basketball up. And they get it to Jessica Bulliani, and they want to pull it out and run through the play. They want to set the offense up, and with 2:49 to go, they're going to be extremely patient here. This is time to run your plays and get them set. If you got some kind of new wrinkle you want to add to the next game, or a play you've been working on that you don't feel confident you have to run in a tight ball game. This is the right type of Time to do it. They go inside and the bucket. Yeah, Edwards. Boy, they just spread the floor up top and then slid Edwards down to shoot, and she made the basket. Sumner got it back. Yep. Palmed it. Yep. That's just an attacking defense. Oh, 13 coming in. I don't have a 13. Hate that when it happens. So, Spurka will get the ball in the front court. And now she just throw over the top and get it to Bernard. Can they pull it out and let some clock run? They'll set the play up. They'll spread the floor. There's Spurka with the catch. 2:04 to go in the basketball game. No worry about overtime tonight. It's going to be in the early evening. Spurka holds and waits for a teammate to make herself available, and Sumner will get the foul. And that's the 5th team foul. And West Rutland going to take a timeout, down a lot. That's they get the ball into Bernard, no problem. Handling the pressure from West Rutland's defense tonight. They really have a chance to put pressure on tonight, to tell you the truth. Lincoln on the defense, so go back to Bogliani, and she's fouled by Griswold, and that's going to be 5 team fouls now on West Rutland. A minute and a half to go in this contest, and it's going to be a Twin Valley win, and they'll roll to a 10-1 record. And no, set on the rim, wouldn't drop, and Sumner and Bogliani, and they're going to call West Rutland basketball. They're going to allow a sub to come in. Jessica Bogliani coming on the ball game, Alicia Lafty coming in, and they're going to bring back in Paige Stevens. Paige Stevens coming in, both Bogliani's out, and what a job the Bogliani's did. Nice job out there for the Twin Valley squad.
Come on, Paige, hustle. That's it, Devin's back. Blue, one behind you.
We'll get it off to Lincoln. She's on the arc, and no space to get the shot off. They go to Griswold, and Griswold will front rim it, and Lafty will give it off to Spurka. 70 seconds left in tonight's basketball game from West Rutland's Hinchy Gym. Keeps the pivot alive, and 5-second call. So they'll get the turnover on the 5-second call. It's Crawford, 22, and Blake, number 30, come in for Twin Valley. And Spurka going to sit down with 1 minute to go in the ball game.
Briar, you run the point.
Hands now, hands.
Griswold with the catch. We'll go to Walczyk, and Walczyk will find Samirski down in the paint. I don't think that was tipped. The shot just came up short. And Sumner to Lincoln, squares, fires, and no. You see the good hustle to get to the ball in the corner. Then the long pass tipped by Samirski to Lincoln. She knows there's somebody coming from behind her, so she brought it to the center of the floor. Off to Samirski.
Good job, Briar.
She's sealed off along the baseline, gets it to Walczyk, and she might get shots out of this. See what Jack says.
Straight up.
2 shots, yeah. That will send Sarah Walczyk to the line. And he said on the arm, 2 shots. Got it. So Walczyk nailing the first one.
Come on, Lisa, get up there.
And getting the second one. You see Crawford zigging, zagging, and going to Paige Stevens, and she hit the side of the backboard. She had a nice move to the hole, just to finish the shot off, and Griswold with 15 seconds to throw it away. Yeah, she was looking to go baseline to Sumner, and that'll go out of play into the hands of Twin Valley. And Samirski playing denial, and then she's going to cause a turnover. It'll be West Rutland ball, and a turnover caused by that good defense by Samirski. At 12.5 seconds, and Samirski pops open, and she'll find Lincoln. Down inside to Sumner, there's the inside-outside game, and Samirski, no. Rebound, Crawford, and they'll run it down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That's the ball game, and a devastating team to watch. Twin Valley, the real deal, everything they came packaged as they make no doubt about it. They'll stomp West Rutland 55-36 tonight at the Hinchy Gym.